Previously, on Out of the Ashes. Last season, on Out of the Ashes, the world was thrust into chaos as Captain James Scott and General Caldwell lost control of a secret government project that was meant to control the weather. For months, this weather satellite ravaged the Earth with all manner of preternatural destructive forces. Then came volcanic eruption, which led to the ash blotting out the sun. With the shadows taking over the world, there was no more reason for those who dwell in the dark to remain in hiding. This caught humanity off guard, as all the stories of old have been dismissed as children's stories, fairy tales, myths, and legends. All except for Tanya, a powerful witch running from her destiny as the next in line to rule over the Grand Coven. She shares some parts of her life with her friend Luther, who waves off all of her notions of feeling energy. But does he not believe? Or is he hiding something that shows he knows more than he's letting on? David, who as a young child was left by his father, grew to be a successful man along with his business partner and best friend Chris. They prepared for all forms of disaster that came their way. This allowed for them, as well as David's family, wife Lena, and daughter Izzy, to remain safe during the past year. As time passed, and Vanessa, James, Eddie, Luther, and Tanya joined David, Izzy, and Lena, and Chris, they started fighting off their own set of monsters. Monsters they knew nothing about until Arena, a millennium-old witch, came into the picture with her mentee Danny. With everything that's going on, and everything they have to face in the future, things are only going to get harder from here. And now, Episode 1, The Search.
There's nothing here. James, are you seeing this? James, look!
What exactly do you want me to see?
The city! Look at it! What do you hope to find here?
We've already been through this.
No, we talked about it when there was hope. Hope of finding something operational.
There still is.
The entire city is destroyed. What makes you think anyone survived this?
Because we survived this.
That's different. You survived because you were trapped underground, and I barely made it. Eddie, will you tell him?
I don't know. I think he has a point. Someone may have survived. Plus, we're already here. No harm in just looking around.
What? I can't believe this. I thought you, of all people, wouldn't care about doing this.
Oh, I don't.
Then why continue?
Well, let's say there are survivors that need help. Don't you agree that we should help? We have more knowledge and resources for what's happening.
Okay. Where to first, then?
I'm going to the Capitol building first. Then we'll make our way to the Pentagon. You okay with that?
Fine. I'm outnumbered anyway.
Hey, Cap, you see that?
I do. It looks like it happened a while ago. We should be good.
Are you gonna fill me in? What are you seeing?
Some of the buildings have been hit with artillery.
And that means what?
It means there was a firefight. It happened a while ago, but they could all still be around.
Can you tell who was fighting?
No, we're not CSI. We just see the aftermath.
Well, then we should leave.
No, that's even more of a reason to look around. If someone was caught up in this, they'll need help. Like how that group helped you at the police station.
How do you know about that?
I think his name was Chris. He told me about it. He seemed way too excited about the ghost thing.
Yeah, he was.
So, do you get it now?
Yeah, I get it. But I need you to remember things are different now. There's stuff out there that can't be stopped by shooting.
We get it. Remember, we had our own run-in. We're not taking this lightly.
That looks like the Capitol building up there.
Why did you choose to come here first?
We can't search the whole city for survivors. So, my hope is that people would come here looking for answers.
I guess that makes sense.
What's up with all these signs?
Well, they're telling us not to go in, so maybe we shouldn't.
You want to turn back because of some signs.
Yes, look at this one. It says death inside. These are clear warnings.
I'm with Vanessa on this one.
We have a duty to uphold and we'll see it through. Now let's go. Okay? When we get in there, stay together.
Copy.
That goes for you too.
You'll have to pry me from your side.
This does not look good.
We'll head down to the tunnels and panic rooms. If anyone's still here, that's where they'll be.
Not again.
We'll be fine. Lights on.
Have you thought about how we're getting into this room? I'm sure it has a code or something.
I know the codes.
What? How?
Don't sound so surprised.
Sorry, but how?
Well, if you must know, I was given the codes because of my status in the Tempestus project. I was here a lot before the project for update meetings.
I've been meaning to ask. Did you know they were going to kick me out if I didn't activate the satellite? James.
Not now.
Oh my God, you did? Why didn't you warn me?
This is not the time for that.
Fine, but this isn't over.
Do you know where we are?
It's difficult to navigate in the dark. Look there. We're in corridor 2C. We're getting close. From here, it's, to left, straight, then the third right. Straight, then the second painting on the left.
Why did I make it so hard to find?
Would you feel safe in a panic room that's easy to find?
Fair point.
Hurry, down this hall, now!
Why are we running? We're here to help people.
If they are people,
Yeah, it sounds like they're wearing metal shoes.
we need to confirm their identity first. Get around the corner. Don't get seen. Do you see anything?
No.
It's right up on us. We should be seeing something by now.
They passed us.
We should have seen something.
So what does it mean?
Means whatever it is inhuman.
Good news is, it's easy to know when they're coming. Let's get moving. This way.
Something doesn't feel right.
Nothing feels right anymore.
We're here.
There's nothing here.
Cap, are you sure you got the directions right?
Yes. Remember, it's a panic room.
What are you doing?
There's a panel right here. I can pull this lever and release the emergency lock.
Shh.
Not much I can do about that. Help me pull this wall open.
Okay. Let's do this.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's a vault door.
That it is.
And that keypad isn't going to do much good.
No, it's not. But that time lock will be. It's there in case of complete power failure.
That was smart.
It was. Okay, let's get in there.
Yes, sir.
Wait! What if someone is on the other side? They may be scared after hearing us breaking into their safe space.
What's your point?
What do scared animals do when they're cornered?
Attack?
Right.
Okay, when I push the door open, clear the room. I'll be right behind you.
Yes, sir.
Don't shoot.
What?
We don't want to kill anyone. Just subdue them.
I don't like this.
We'll be fine. You ready?
Stay down.
Is there anyone else in here? Anyone in that back room?
No.
Sergeant, I'm going to the back. Can you handle this?
I got it.
Stay here, Vanessa.
Okay.
Who are you?
Shut up and wait.
Excuse me, do you know who you're talking to?
Here we go.
Yes, here we go. They need to know who I am.
Well, I'm sure you're about to tell them.
I am.
Please spare us the I'm so special speech.
What's your tone, young lady?
Hey, it doesn't matter. When he gets back, we'll sort this out.
We're good. Sergeant, you can let her up.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with introductions.
I am Senator Doug Stevens. Now tell me what's the plan to get me out of here?
Leave it to a politician to make it all about him.
Well, it is. You were sent to rescue me.
I'm loving your silence.
You shut up.
Please burst his bubble.
Were you sent here to rescue me or not?
Sorry, Senator. We didn't even know you were down here.
That can't be. I was assured someone would come.
You heard him. You were left here, just like us. What did you call us? Nobodies. You're part of the club now.
No. Did you really say that?
Oh, he did.
That doesn't matter right now.
It does to me. I'm loving this moment.
Wait. So if you're not here for me, then why are you here?
Just to help.
What? Well, that can't be. Someone must be coming for me.
Well, Senator, judging from how it looks up there, I'm guessing someone tried, but met a lot of resistance.
So that was all the shooting we heard.
I assume so.
How long have you been down here?
A little over a year.
And you are?
Oh, sorry. I'm Rachel Blakely.
Okay, Rachel. You were saying you've been down here about a year?
That had to be rough.
Yeah, it was a little difficult for, obvious reasons.
So you don't know what's going on out there?
No clue.
We used to be a bigger group. A few people made attempts to leave. I even followed once. They turned the corner at the end of the hall, and next thing I knew, they were screaming in pain. I could see limbs being thrown across the hall. There's no way I would make it, so I ran back here to hide.
Did you see what it was?
No. That's the weird part. I didn't see anything.
They're invisible?
I know it sounds crazy, but I know what I saw. Or didn't see.
That would explain why we didn't see anything earlier.
Maybe. It was dark, so we wouldn't have been able to see anything anyway.
So you've seen it? Or, heard it?
Yeah, something happened out there.
Please don't feed into her delusions.
I didn't make this up.
Hey, relax. We believe you.
We didn't catch your name.
Marie Sands.
Okay, and judging by your uniform, you're Capitol Police.
Yes.
Okay, good to know. Now, Marie, did you see anything else? Anything at all, no matter how small?
No. That's it.
Okay. And who's the quiet one in the corner?
That's Michael. He's my assistant. A lot of good he is now. Just sits in the corner, not saying a thing.
Give him a break.
You hear that, Michael? She's telling me to give you a break. Oh, that's right. He's not talking because he's been on a break this whole time. He's supposed to be doing his job.
God, oh boo-hoo. You didn't have someone to serve you.
Okay, you two. Let's keep it cordial.
Anyway, you know who we are. Who are you?
Before we continue, can we close the door? I think the only reason we've survived this long is because they don't know we're here.
Sergeant, can you close the doors?
Yes, sir.
Better?
Yes.
Great. We're safe from the invisible people. Now, who are you?
I'm Captain James Scott. That's Sergeant Eddie Morales, and that's Dr. Vanessa Walters.
Great, a doctor. Can you fix Michael?
Not that kind of doctor.
So she's useless too.
I already don't like you.
I don't care.
Well, welcome to the club, Vanessa.
Something tells me this club has more than 2 people.
Oh, I agree.
Captain, if you need help with anything, just let me know.
Thanks. It would be good to have another person watching our backs.
Amazing. We're all friends. Can you get me out of here now?
We're all getting out of here, Senator.
Finally.
But you may want to sit down for this next part.
What next part?
You need to know what we may be up against.
You know what's out there?
Not in this building. I mean what's going on in the world.
It may shine some light on what's in here.
Okay. So, what's going on out there?
Well, the city is in ruins. In fact, every major city is destroyed as far as we can tell. The severe weather led to ash in the sky blocking out the sun.
Do you know what caused the weird weather?
No, we don't. Anyway, with the world now in disarray, there are things roaming the earth, and there's a war coming.
War? With who? Is it the Russians?
No.
Then the Chinese. I knew they couldn't be trusted.
Like I said, everywhere on this earth is in shambles.
Then who is it?
Can you let someone else speak without interrupting?
I doubt he can.
You said there are things roaming the earth. What do you mean?
There are unknown creatures.
What?
Monsters. Think every horror movie ever made. It's probably out there. Plus some.
Morales!
There's no point dancing around it.
You're all just as crazy as she is.
Hey!
Why can't you just
watch your
shut up?
mouth?
Who do you think you're
I'm
talking
so
to?
sick of you.
If you
Was
believe
just
any of this,
sit
you can
down.
all leave
See?
together.
It's the end times. It's the reckoning. We must have faith and enter this trial by fire.
What?
Of course you'd make this a religious thing.
I know you've never believed in anything other than yourself, but it's time for us to be judged. Don't be afraid. If you're just, you'll be raised into the kingdom of heaven.
Whoa, stop there. No one's going out there.
You can't stop this.
You have the wrong idea of what's happening out there.
There is no reason to be afraid.
Even if that's the case, we'll leave here together. I can see the sleepiness on your faces. We'll rest first, then leave. I'll take first watch, okay?
Fine.
Sure.
Okay.
Marie, we'll need your help in the rotation. Are you up for it?
Yeah, I can do it.
Good. Go rest. Sergeant Morales will wake you when it's time.
Okay.
Why did you lie to them?
About?
Don't be coy. You know I'm talking about our knowledge of what started this.
What good would it have done?
They have a right to know.
I won't be coy if you stop acting naive. What do you think is going to happen if we go telling people we had a hand in starting this? Do you think they'll just say, "Oh, that's okay"? No, they'll want our blood for it. We have to live with what we've done. Doesn't mean we have to advertise it.
It's gonna come out eventually.
Maybe, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. Now, go get some rest.
Fine.
What's up, Morales?
Is she going to be okay?
I hope so. She feels responsible for all this.
I get it. I feel that way sometimes.
Morales!
Oh, don't worry. I know.
Okay.
You know you took the last shift driving here. You going to be okay doing the first watch?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay. Well, wake me when you're ready.
I will.
Captain. Hey, Captain.
Marie? What is it?
The door is open.
What?
I went to the bathroom. It was only for a moment. When I came back, the door was open.
Is everyone okay?
Yes, everyone is fine, but
But what?
Michael's gone.
You just listened to Out of the Ashes. This episode features the voices of Giuseppe Veneziano, Julian Daly, Claire Doden, David Kinney Jr., Lindsay Zana, Alex Tillander, Maddie, and Sean Pellington.